I'm Richard Holcomb. Thanks for joining us this week on Home Builders Gallery Television. If you're ready to buy that dream home, the one that you've always wanted, you've come to the right place. We have the state's best builders, suppliers, developers, and remodelers on today's show. So let's get started. If you're an active adult and would like to remain that way, then Jubilee Los Lunas is the place for you to find your new home. And Ron, there is a lot of activity down here. What's causing all the excitement?
Well, a lot of things. We acquired the property in May of last year. We built a pool, tennis courts. We're finishing a lot of the amenities that were started down here. We introduced our Choices platform, which has really caused a lot of excitement. And so it's a lot of things moving right now.
Ron, I know your theme here is choices. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it really begins with the lot selection. And once they pick a lot of their choice, then it really begins with the house. We have 8 different floor plans to choose from 1,400 square feet to 2,900 square feet, starting at $199. Every Jubilee floor plan includes more standard features than you'll find traditionally elsewhere, including slab granite countertops, 2x6 wall construction, and quality GE appliances. You also have the choice to customize your floor plan, giving you a semi-custom home, built for you, your needs, your lifestyle. We will even take care of your front yard landscaping, giving you more time to do the things that you enjoy most.
And we all know there's plenty to do here at Jubilee. Things to do from morning till night in the gorgeous villa and on the property. And now a new swimming pool, spa, and multi-use courts.
So if you're 55 or better and looking for a new home and a wonderful way to live your life, come and see us. Our Jubilee team and I look forward to showing you around our amazing community. We're easy to find, just a mile west of I-25 in Los Lunas. For driving directions and more information, please visit us on the web at jubileeloslunas.com or call us at 505-866-1777. Come see us today.
And we'll be back again next week with more information on this terrific community, Jubilee Los Lunas. Stay with us. We'll take a look at D.R. Horton, America's builder. Well, Jim, everybody knows that Mountain West Sales is the only place to go in New Mexico for fireplaces and stoves. And there's 3 different types, aren't there?
That's right. There's wood, pellet, and gas. And each of these fuel sources has its advantages and disadvantages. So some are right for some and not right for others.
And we know that you're the experts, and when people come in, our viewers come in, they always know that they can get help from you.
That's right. Let's take a look at wood. The advantages to heating with wood are that it's very comfortable and it's a very unobtrusive heat. It kind of sneaks up on you and just makes you comfortable. Modern wood stoves are also very efficient, so they burn less wood to provide more heat. Wood can be a really inexpensive fuel source, and it's sustainable. If you have easy access to it, it can even be free. EPA certified stoves, fireplaces, and inserts are okay to burn on no burn nights, so you'll never be restricted as to when you can burn the stove. The other thing that wood stoves give you is energy independence. You don't have to rely on electricity or gas to heat your home, and you'll always have a heat source no matter what happens. Probably most importantly, or the thing that gets people's attention the most, is that when a wood stove is burning, it's dramatic, it's calming, and it's beautiful to look at. It will be the focal point of the room that it's in.
Jim, I've always loved a wood fireplace, but boy, that means you've got to chop wood, buy wood, haul wood, clean up afterwards, get rid of the ash. There has to be a good alternative, right?
That's true. Some people love that, but if it's not for you, maybe pellets would be something to consider. Pellet stoves are great because they can operate on a thermostat. Most of them have electronic ignition, so they can come on and off as they need to maintain the room at a constant temperature. They're safe to use at all hours of the day, so you can run them when you're away at work so that your house is nice and warm when you get home. With regular cleaning and maintenance, they'll provide steady, even heat for many years. They're very reliable. Pellets can be purchased in bulk or by the bag, so fuel is never really an issue. They're easy to store, and as long as you keep them dry, they'll last for a long time. Pellet stoves are highly efficient, probably even more efficient than the most efficient EPA-rated wood stoves. Because pellet stoves can be vented either horizontally or vertically, there aren't many places in your house where you couldn't put one, so you have lots of options for placement.
Jim, pellet stoves are really cool. They run on a thermostat. They can be very efficient when it comes to heat sourcing, but that means you have to buy the pellets and you have to clean up after them too, right?
That's true, and there's also maintenance involved with pellet stoves. So if that's not for you, then maybe gas would be something to think about. All things considered, gas stoves are actually probably the most convenient fuel source. They're thermostat controlled, again like pellet stoves. They ignite automatically, so you can run them day and night, even when you're not there. They give you a steady, even heat. There's no fuel to store, there's no maintenance, and no ashes to clean up. There's a very low cost of ownership, and actually they're very economical to run as long as you're on natural gas. Many people think that natural gas is wildly expensive, but if you take a close look at it, that's really not true. They actually have the highest efficiency of all the fuel types we've discussed today.
Jim, thanks for all the great information today.
Well, you're welcome. That's what we're here for, is to be a source of information for you. If you're not sure what the right heat source would be for your house, come down and talk to us at 2718 University Boulevard or on the web at mountainwestsales.net.
And remember, mountainwestsales.net. Jim will be back with us again next week with more great information from Mountain West Sales. Where can you get the most natural, efficient lighting for your home? Why, of course, it's the Natural Lighting Company. Say goodbye to dark rooms, hallways, closets, and garages. Brooke, I'm sure that our viewers will be interested in learning how the Natural Lighting Company can turn any room into a sunroom with SolarTube.
Sure, Richard. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just want to lighten up a room, SolarTube is your natural lighting solution. From sunup to sundown, daylight is harvested by a specially designed rooftop dome. The sunlight is then redirected through highly reflective tubing and is delivered to spaces never thought possible. And because SolarTube can capture and deliver sunlight from up to 40 feet away, it's perfect for every roof type, filling the rooms in your home with natural daylight. Plus, you can choose the reveal on your ceiling, from a flush mount or a more traditional lighting fixture.
We just couldn't figure out how we were going to get some kind of light in here. We thought of cutting in the hallway back here and putting in a block to allow light to come in from the other room. Then the SolarTube thing came up, and it worked out really well because, as you can see, we have plenty of natural light. You don't have to turn on a switch.
Be sure and join Brooke and me again next week when you'll learn more about SolarTube's smart LED system, which integrates the technology of SolarTube and LED lighting into perfect light day or night.
Visit our showroom at 1724 Moon Street Northeast, or on the web at thenaturallightingco.com, or call me at 294-5284.
Ryan, it's great to be back with you at Montecito Estates. I'm really impressed at how this community is growing, and there's a lot going on inside the community, isn't there?
There sure is. You know, Montecito Estates is one of D.R. Horton's premier communities on Albuquerque's west side, and it offers a lot of amenities you're not likely to find in other communities, including a junior-size Olympic swimming pool, a hot tub that's open year-round, a community center, parks, nature trails, and so much more.
And outside the community is pretty impressive too, with a brand new high school.
You're right. Montecito is located in the new Volcano Vista High School school district and located just off of Unser and Paseo del Norte.
I know that our viewers are really going to be interested in seeing the two great models that you have. How about showing us one of them today?
Sure, let's go take a look at the Clark. You know, Richard, at just over 2,000 square feet, the Clark is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home with an open floor plan, functional design, and contemporary flair.
I know that you folks that are watching are going to want to come out and see this home because it is different for D.R. Horton, and this is a great party house too.
You're right, it sure is. It is a bit of a departure for us. We're offering some semi-custom features without the semi-custom price.
Brian, I really like the den off the living room. This could be a great study area for kids too, and gives the parents an opportunity to keep an eye on them to make sure they're getting their homework done.
And how about the kitchen? What an open space, great for entertaining your friends and family, with a covered patio just off the dining area. One of the things our homeowners love most about this Clark model is the owner suite located in the back of the home.
And I can see why, because it's totally separate from the other bedrooms in the house.
And the master bath really gives you that spa-like feel, with a soaking tub, separate shower, dual vanity sinks, and an enormous walk-in master closet.
Brian, D.R. Horton has sure hit another home run out here at Montecito Estates.
Thanks, Richard. With over 10 floor plans to choose from, Montecito Estates offers homes from the low 200s. And to tell you a little bit more, here's Rose Simmons.
Come out and visit us. We're open 7 days a week. We're located just south of Paseo and Unser. For hours and driving directions, please visit us on the web at drhorton.com/nm.
Rose, Brian, thanks a lot for being with us this week, and we'll be back again next week with more great information and some fantastic tours from D.R. Horton. Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Twilight home. Well, I'm seeing more and more homes and businesses using automatic gates today. What are the advantages?
Thank you, Richard, for asking. In today's day and age, security is so important for your homes, your businesses, our elderly. It's like having a security guard on duty 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and to boot, it makes your life easier. At Valley Fence, we have a great selection of automated gates, sliding, vertical openings, chain drives, hydraulic rail, or worm drive.
Paul, I know the technology's really changed too on how you operate your gate.
Sure has, Richard. In this day and age, you can open it with remote control, intercoms, wireless keypads. You can even get fingerprint and face recognition, and with your smartphone.
That makes it work for me.
We have automatic gates in wrought iron, decorative wire fencing, even coyote for real southwestern look. Our professional crew provides complete turnkey installation from start to finish. And right now, it's a great time to buy.
So for all of your home and commercial fence needs, Valley Fence is the place to buy. Call or check out their website at valleyfencecompany.com. Valley Fence Company, since 1969, New Mexico's #1 fence company. I know you're enjoying the show today, and you'd probably like to get more information on Home Builders Gallery Television. Well, you can watch it on demand 24/7 at our website, homebuildersgallery.com. Check us out there too. Well, if you think solar's too expensive for you, then you're about to find out, as I have, that that's not the case. And it really isn't the case, is it, Patrick?
No, solar is more affordable than it's ever been, and there's been a dramatic drop just in the last 5 years.
It used to be there was a 7-year payback, and then I've heard talk about a 5-year payback, but it can be an awful lot less than that, like immediate payback, right?
That's right. Payback is a concept we used to talk about when we asked our customers to basically write a check for the solar equipment up front. Very few of our systems are built that way. Most are financed, like you'd finance a car or your house. If you finance a solar system, it's going to provide savings right off the bat. But the bottom line is there's no money out of pocket in most situations, and you're going to start saving money as soon as we get it installed and turn it on.
The thing that I like about solar too is it locks in your monthly fee or your monthly cost for that. So as electric rates go up, you don't have to worry about that. You actually save more money the higher electric rates get, right?
That's right, that's right. And we've been looking at about 7% annual increases now for the past 6 years. And going forward, there's talk of taking several coal-fired power plants offline. So that's going to be a big expense. Rates are going to continue to go up. It's like if you locked in gasoline at 99 cents a gallon back in 1988. You would be sad when that contract was over.
Well, it's nice to know that this contract won't be over in that regard, that we'll always be able to save on our electric bill through the use of solar. And Patrick, how can our viewers get more information?
They can visit us at thinkaffortablesolar.com or give us a call at 944-4220.
Thanks a lot, Patrick, and we'll be back again next week with more great information from Affordable Solar. Mike, you're the newest builder out here at Mesa del Sol, and I have to tell you that in the 11 going on 12 years we've been doing Home Builders Gallery, I've never seen a home quite like this one.
Well, Mesa del Sol gave us an opportunity to come out here and build something that was unique and different and really had a pop to it. And that's what we think we've accomplished by our Tribeca series here out here at Mesa del Sol.
Unique, different, and a pop certainly says it all. Let's show our viewers this great home.
Let's go in and do it.
Mike, this home is really the definition of urban living in a single-family detached home, isn't it?
Richard, when you walk into this home, you really feel like you're living in a downtown urban area, and we think we've accomplished some really neat things here.
Well, when you talk about neat things, we have a big surprise for everybody at the end. But right now, let's talk about what some of those neat things are in the house.
Well, Richard, we've got the linear fireplace in here, stained concrete floors, which really are just spectacular. Some of the wall features that we've put in really are a lot of fun and give this some pop. And Richard, we've done all this with a focus on the environment. We are, again, Build Green New Mexico Gold Level certified. This is complete with a charging station outside for your electric car. And we've built this home with a tremendous amount of sustainable materials, and we've added solar panels to offset the energy costs.
Well, Mike, I've always dreamed about an affordable home where I could have sliding doors like this and bring the outside in, and you at Twilight Homes have created that dream for me.
Richard, we have, this is a standard feature in our Tribeca series out here, and it really does just bring the outdoor in.
It makes for a much larger home. This is over 1,700 feet without all of this. It's really terrific. I know our viewers are going to want to come out and see this home. How can they get more information?
You want to come out to Mesa del Sol, past the big snakes, and just follow the signs of Twilight Homes and come in and see us.
And Mike and I will be back again next week with more great information on Twilight Homes.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today. Need office space? 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district. With clean and versatile space available, 3791 Southern Boulevard is a 2-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There's only one suite of up to 2,700 square feet still available, so act now. For more information, call David at 505-259-3706.
The Vietnam Veterans Memorial State Park in Angel Fire was the first in the nation to commemorate our Vietnam veterans. This very special place was built by Dr. Victor and Jean Westfall in memory of their son who was killed during the conflict. The David Westfall Veterans Foundation has been established to honor all of America's veterans and members of its military forces. Please consider making a donation to this place of reunion, reflection, healing, and a place for sharing experiences. AngelFireMemorial.com. Donate today.
Dave, there are a lot of reasons to choose Mesa del Sol for your new home. Convenience, sustainability, new parks, a new pool, and of course,
great builders and amazing homes. Our current lineup of builders includes Pulte Homes, Rachel Matthew Homes, and Ray Lee Homes, which means you'll have plenty of choices in floor plans, architectural styles, and prices. And with 8 furnished models, you're sure to find just what you're looking for.
Dave, I'm really excited about seeing these new homes. I know our viewers are too. Can we take a closer look?
Absolutely. Let's start with Pulte Homes. Shauna will show us around.
Hi, and welcome to Pulte Homes at Mesa del Sol. Here at Mesa del Sol, we offer 2 types of homes, our luxury townhomes and our single-family detached homes. Today, I would like to show you our luxury townhomes. From the outside, our Manzano townhomes actually look like one magnificent contemporary Southwest home. Plus, they add a true urban feel to the neighborhood. Inside, you'll find an open floor plan, plenty of light, large master suites, and 2 or 3 bedrooms. Plans range from about 1,300 to more than 1,900 square feet, starting from the high 100s.
Ray Lee Homes offers the Casita series, charming single-family homes with rich architectural flavor.
You'll love Ray Lee Homes here at Mesa del Sol. We have just the right homes to fit your lifestyle. Our Spanish eclectic and Pueblo-style homes range from nearly 1,700 to more than 2,000 square feet. We have 3 and 4 bedroom plans featuring luxurious master suites. Our open floor plans are perfect for everyday family life and entertaining. Best of all, these beautiful homes start in the low 200s.
And for Mesa del Sol's most affordable single-family plans, ranging roughly from 1,000 to 1,500 square feet, let's tour Rachel Matthews' Cottage Green series.
Hi, and welcome to Rachel Matthew Homes' Cottage Green series here at Mesa del Sol. Our Cottage Green series features single-family homes arranged around a shared green space. You'll find 6 different single and 2-story plans with 2 or 3 bedrooms, gorgeous kitchens, and spacious masters, all charming, affordable, efficient, and amazing to live in, starting in the high 100s.
So if you're looking for a new home, Mesa del Sol's the place to be, right, Dave?
Absolutely, Richard. All of our builders models are open 7 days a week. Discover Mesa del Sol today. Take Rio Bravo east from I-25, then turn right on University and follow it to the community. For more information, visit our website, mesadelssolnm.com, or call us at 452-2600.
Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Scott Patrick home. Whether you're a lover of art, Native American culture, or you're just on a spiritual journey, Taos, Mexico and the Charles Collins Galleries are must-sees. Charles, your work has been described as images that touch the soul. Tell me about that.
Well, being in Taos since 1976, I moved here because of the wonderful culture that exists here and the spiritual nature of the whole area. It seems to exude that it's something very different and very special. My passion, my need is to help people across their connection to the divine. Through my painting, sculpture, and ceramics, and the bronzes, I try to convey that we are all part of a continuous channel of life flowing everywhere.
Charles, your work is truly a gift.
Thank you, Richard. It is a gift, and to be recognized for it is a really, truly, and wonderful thing.
To learn more about this wonderful artist, Charles Collins, visit him in Taos at the Charles Collins Gallery or online at charlescollinsgallery.com.
Solitube is a fantastic product. As you can see, it's really opened up this kitchen. It was nothing more than just a dark hole before I had them installed. I started with the one that's directly above me, was so thrilled with it that I installed the other one back here just a couple of months ago. The Natural Lighting Company, which is owned by Brooke and Don Nutting, is a phenomenal company. They work with the individual, the homeowner, to accommodate you to your schedule. They're professional, they're articulate, they're knowledgeable about the product, and their installer, Tim, is part of the crew that just works together with the homeowner to make it an enjoyable experience.
Builders, remodelers, and homeowners just like me count on Golden Eagle Design for all of their kitchen and bath fixtures. Let's go inside and talk to Julian. Golden Eagle Design has the largest selection in the state of kitchens and bathrooms, and Julian, that's really a tribute to you, isn't it? You can get just about anything, right?
Yes, it is, and that's something that contractors and the remodelers like, because if we don't have it, we can find it.
Well, I know our viewers would really like to see bathrooms today.
Okay, let's start with sinks. You can choose from complete vanities, pedestal sinks of every shape, size, and design. Our vessel sinks are really unique, from hand-blown glass, copper, and stone.
And when you think about tubs, think relaxing and beautiful. And Julian, one thing about tubs, they're really a very personal item, aren't they?
They sure are. Some people like deep soaking tubs, others prefer jetted tubs, some just go for looks. Others may want or need the convenience and safety of a walk-in tub. And like our sinks, the choices are almost endless.
Julian, I really love the tubs here at Golden Eagle Design. They're fabulous, but quite honestly, I'm a shower kind of guy, so what are my options?
Well, we have everything from freestanding to built-in, rain showers, and shower heads that come from you from all directions. And remember, we have a complete line of ADA products, including grab bars, roll-in showers with fold-down seats.
All of this is great, but it looks expensive, is it?
Not really. We represent the best designers and manufacturers, plus we have great value too, whether you're a homeowner, builder, remodeler, or architect. We'll work with you to create the perfect bathroom for you and your budget.
Julian, I love the bath products, and I know you also have a full line of kitchen products as well.
Yes, we do.
Well, you know, we're getting ready at home to replace that sink of ours in the kitchen. What do you have that you can show us?
Got lots of stuff right this way. We have stainless steel sinks, cast iron sinks, stone, composite, deep sinks, double bowl sinks, prep sinks, bar sinks, every kind of sink you can imagine.
Julian, this is really an interesting sink. Tell our viewers about this.
Yes, Richard, it's a prep sink. It's a got a mixing bowl with the cup sizes right on it. We go to a colander, and then the disposal. So from the cutting board, straight in. And when it comes to faucets, you'll find brand name kitchen faucets in every shape, style, finish, and function. Tall faucets, spray faucets, instant hot water faucets, and you'll even find pot fillers.
Julie and I really love this faucet. All you have to do is touch it. Got a great spray nozzle. Doesn't get any better than that.
That's one of our favorites. Sell quite a few of them.
I'll bet you do. And if you're like me, a homeowner or a builder, remodeler, contractor, even an architect, Golden Eagle Design is where you're going to want to come to get great products like this.
Why would you want to go to a box store when we have everything you need or want here at Golden Eagle Design?
Not only that, incredible customer service and all the latest in new products and trends when it comes to bath and kitchen fixtures.
We have 3 locations, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Taos.
Be sure and stop in next week at Golden Eagle Design. Scott, what do you think it is that separates you from other builders?
What separates Scott Patrick Homes from other builders, I believe, is our team. We've assembled a team over 25 years, with most members being with us for 15 to 20 years, that are real experts in their area and also have the same philosophy about satisfying the customer. So we really work together very cohesively, all for the same aim. Our job is to produce what you dream about. We have 25 years of experience. We have expertise in building. We have expertise in design. We have the whole package that we can offer you to make that building experience very enjoyable.
You build incredible homes, and I know that our viewers would like to see some of your fine work, Scott.
Great. Well, here's Meryl to show you one of our homes.
Thank you, Scott, and thanks for creating a view for all of our homes here in El Bosque in Andalusia. All the Scott Patrick homes we build in El Bosque are view-oriented, whether it's the Sandia Mountains, the Bosque, or the night lights of downtown Albuquerque. Scott has created window walls spreading from the main living areas to capture those amazing views, and this home is no exception. This 2708 square foot model was built with a more contemporary feel throughout that incorporates more modern finishes, including designer solid core interior doors, satin nickel door hardware, and faucets. Continue that contemporary feel, and all the large 20 by 20 inch tile give this model a clean look. Of course, when you build this Pignon model, you get to choose the look and feel you want.
There's no doubt in my mind, Scott, after spending time with you today, that our viewers are going to want to come out and talk to you about Scott Patrick and Skyview Homes. How can they get a hold of you?
The easiest way, Richard, is just to go to scottpatrickhomes.com. There you can find our models, hours, times, and phone numbers. So just visit scottpatrickhomes.com. It'll start your journey.
Thanks, Scott, and we'll be back with you again next week with more great information from Scott Patrick Homes. Well, that's all the time we have on today's show. If you'd like more information on the builders, suppliers, developers, and remodelers, check them out on the web at homebuildersgallery.com. And remember, when you're out and about this week, if you see our men and women in uniform, please stop them and thank them for their service. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you again next week, right here on Home Builders Gallery Television.
There's been a lot of publicity, and that's publicity. That's it. I gotta get that, and I'm right there. I want to turn that into something really good.
It's the feel of rurality.
Well, you know, there's rurality. Yeah. Is that your own word, or is that a part of Wikipedia? Oh my God, that was so good! Yeah!